I come to the shores of the St. Lawrence to drown my anger. The great river that flows through Quebec, where our family was born and raised, has always been a factor in our lives. Its calm waters make me think about our lives, as they were, not as they are today. We were fine before. The family arc drifted along with the current, largely unconcerned, until the day my sister did something serious, knowing that afterwards there would be no going back. Today, I am suffocated by my feelings. Between my sadness at having lost her, the anger triggered by what she did, and my remorse for not having paid attention, I no longer know where I stand or even what I should do. Perhaps I wasn't there for her enough when she needed help. I'm so sorry. I see our family torn apart, missing a vital member. No one seems to understand our pain. The terrorists' relatives, that's how people think of us. The authorities say that they are there to help us, but they stigmatize us. Showing zero empathy or humanity, they came to our homes, ransacked them, and extinguished the last rays of hope. Are we to blame for what happened? I don't believe we are. I would love to find someone to blame. For a long time, I thought it was her fault, but that was too easy. I found it impossible to imagine how with such a promising future ahead of her, she could bring herself to do what she did. It seemed to me impossible for such a level of pessimism to be self-generated. How and why did she lose hope? So I looked for other people to blame. It had to be the ones who put those evil ideas in her head, convincing her that Quebec wanted nothing more to do with her. They told her that her religion was incompatible with this society, that she would not get far in life and would always be stymied. That's when she became someone else. Someone who was notable not for the positive contribution she could make to society, but for what made her different, what set her apart, and what made her frightening. It was not difficult for these people to convince her. Society provided them with the necessary arguments on a daily basis. Even if I could understand why she saw no other way out than to do what she did, it would not explain everything. I told myself that it was because of the silence we all observed. Neither our religious leaders nor our political representatives did anything. I wonder why our religious leaders do not take practical measures to refute these ideas. Why do our politicians not call for greater unity? Why does our society make no progress in trying to reconcile our differences instead of stamping them out? I have so many questions driving my anger, but sadly, no answers are forthcoming. My final thought is that no single person is responsible. It is the fault of everything and every one of us. Sitting on the riverbank, I am sad and disheartened. I would so love for my sister to be here beside me, contemplating the peaceful waters of the St. Lawrence.